Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Bobby Witt Jr. That one clips the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. In the dirt. Blocked. Breaking ball inside. The count now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Witt over at second, one down.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
A little bit high, and the count's full. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander racing after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Kolick.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now up for Washington, Josh Naylor. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. One up, one down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And ball one.
1-2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Dixon hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. Valdez back to work. Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Naylor gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Judy Johnson digging in now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And is well throw to second. Save. One out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the second. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And takes low for ball 1. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rap Dixon swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him! They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. That one misses. 1-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dixon makes the play, and there's 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio should have this one. And the inning is over. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped left field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
McCutchen stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
He's trying for third. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Foul ball there. That's inside. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
Runner on the move. Ripped to third and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. Soriano batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And now he steps off the rubber.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Johnson hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And misses inside. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but it's offline. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the start of the 4th. At the plate, Honus Wagner. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Buxton moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Judy Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 1 gone, runner at first. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit, just missed. Johnson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and that's a ball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Runner on the go. Naylor makes the catch. 2 down. Buck O'Neil, the next up for the Marlins. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Runner takes off. High in the air, out to right. Naylor gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Josh Naylor. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Well struck, right field. It's a bomb. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Santana. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Bowers swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
That misses, and that's ball one. Fastball is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runners at first and second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. Here's Max Muncy. Check swing, called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Up now for Washington, Anthony Santander. Fly to left his first time. That misses. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Rap Dixon. Valdez back to work. That one almost got him.
1-0.
Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Check swing, called strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's McCutchen. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jeimer Candelario. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCutchen under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Naylor swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Candelario over at second. Buxton over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCutchen sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And Johnson makes the catch. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one inside. Now 1 and 2. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Throw over to Bowers. 2 away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Honus Wagner. There's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Carlos Santana. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Neill. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now here's Jake Bauers. New pitcher for the Marlins. Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Just missed. That one off the mark. And that's ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Dixon makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Muncy at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Number 9, Terry Pendleton.
Sliced hard but foul. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And Dixon hauls it in for the out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jackson Chourio. And the slider just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Check swing, called strike. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. And there's 1 down. Buck O'Neill, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Candelario on to first. And now 2 gone. Next to hit, Rap Dixon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 outs. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work. Back here in Nationals Park, digging in, Anthony Santander. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Goose Gossage. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. One strike.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now, Jamer Candelario. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No, he held up.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Gossage deals. In the air, left field. Chourio. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. 1 strike. 1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. Candelario at second. Buxton at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Man, that got him square in the mask. Ground ball right side. On to O'Neill. And we stay tied as the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
McCutcheon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favor. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. You got to be throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering shot. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And here is Honus Wagner. 1 for 3. On the ground. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And we're back. And now the shortstop, number 12. Craig Kimbrell comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Chorio hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. First pitch swinging.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one ripped, but foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kimbrell to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pendleton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that skips into dirt. Edman off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Judy Johnson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. And up next for Miami, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Herget in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Got him. 2 away. Buck O'Neil, the next up for the Marlins. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that...
Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom 9, and now up for Washington, Anthony Santander. Kimbrel back to work, and that's through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Jamer Candelario delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the dirt. Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit for the Nats, Jorge Polanco. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brad Keller. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Nationals walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. Just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right